So I thought we started this hunt by taking down a Rocky Mountain bull out here at 260, and you'll figure out why in a very little bit. But we're way out in the middle of the mountains right now, and the fact that this bull has presented us with a shot, we are not going to pass it up. See, that bull was supposed to drop right there, but instead nothing even happened. What the actual heck just happened? It's like the bullet disappeared before it even got there. It's like we shot a blank at the thing. Nothing even came out of the barrel. It wasn't even a bullet. What was that? Got a feral goat coming in. Mountain goat, I guess. Not a feral goat. Well, this is interesting. We got a bunch of mountain goats coming our direction here. And we do have the 7.6 by 39, so... To me, it seemed like we made a good shot, but it is still running. And since they're kind of tough, I don't really know if we made a good enough shot to bring it down. Got what appears to be a bighorn sheep going through there. No, that's a cow Rocky Mountain elk. You know, I had a pretty good feeling that that was going to be a huge muley. Well, sure enough, it's a max weight track, and we never got eyes on it. So now we gotta figure out which way it could have went. But something tells me it was bedded somewhere around here. Running tracks going this way. Alright, it almost had to have been in this herd here somewhere. Pronghorn tracks, muley tracks, pronghorn, different muley. There he is, max weight buck track right there. Alright, so what do we have? A 30-06? That'll for surely do. Running low on ammo though, we only have about 14 bullets left. Ooh, we just got eyes on a female, and if she's there, that means our big buck should be somewhere in this herd. We had his track headed this direction. In fact, it's right there, and it's going to be overlooking this whole massive lake, which we should be able to get eyes on him right over here. Well, I see her, and I see... Oh, there is not. That's not him, but that is... Oh, there's two big ones. There's two huge bucks. Oh, I'm out of breath. This buck here is even bigger, to be honest. I mean, they're both super, super impressive. I'd like to get a shot at least on this one first here. But with the angle that we have, we don't really have much to work with. We really need to get somewhat squared up a bit more. Otherwise, all we have are pretty much body shots. So they should cut across this opening right out here. Right out there. Yes, there we go. 290 yards out, and they're both out there. Way out in the front. Well, the way that they're going, I don't know if we're going to get a shot. I don't know if they're going to slow down. Oh, come on. Got a decent barrel here too. Wait. They actually just might slow down. In sight. We got to pay close attention though. They got to be close to 400 yards at this point. Yes, right there. Going broadside at 360 yards. Oh, perfect. Come on, slow down. I don't think anybody's over here. They should slow down. There's no reason for them not to. There we go. Come on. There we go. We got them slowing down. And now they're trotting. Quickly, but they're definitely trotting. About 360 yards right there. Man, what is with the trottingness of these bucks? Alright, well, the good thing is they're about to come through another opening very shortly here. And now they're only 320 yards. Right there. Alright, here we go. Now, there's not just one, but there's going to be two of them. Coming out right there. Oh, come on. I would have taken that shot, but he got in that brush. We just smoked one. Oh my god, come on, tell me we got the second one. Let's freaking go, let's go. They're both smoked, and that one just piled up, and that one is down as well. Doubled up on two absolute giants of mule deer. Wow. I mean, we tracked these things for a long ways, and we were extremely patient to wait for a perfect moment in order to get a good shot. And not only did we get one, but we actually got a double. And there they are, right there, side by side. Yeah, we took the first one on a pretty good bit of a trot. We were holding kind of in front of the front shoulder to compensate for the trot and a little bit of the distance. I was holding for right on the heart, and I was hoping we wouldn't get too much raise at that distance because we were kind of shooting uphill a little bit, but I think we connected just right because this buck is laying right here, and we did a double long shot on the walk at 335 yards. Angled quarter directly away from us, and we absolutely smoked him. He's going to be a 240 muley buck. Wow. So this is the max weight buck right here. And the other one's not even max weight, but I do believe the estimate is bigger than this one. This thing has a ton of mass though. Holy, look at that. Super incredible split G2s there. What a buck. Yep, that was only a 375. 385 is max. So this is the max. 387, and he scored 245.11 right there. Look at that. This is the max right here. 387 pounds, and he's going to score 245.11. We did make another incredible double lung shot at 300 yards. On this one, we were holding right for kind of the bottom of the heart to compensate for a little bit of raise. And look at, we actually almost got too much raise and missed the lung. But in reality, we hit him dead center shoulder and smoked double lung. Look at that buck. He's a great, great buck. I thought he was going to be like a 260 or 270s, but he's still an incredible muley. Well, we got a decent black bear coming across over here at 300 yards out from us, and we're getting a call from something else over there. It's really bothering me. I'm not even sure what it was, but it called from right down there. I suppose we'll probably see it as soon as we take a shot on this black bear, which better not have disappeared by now. Oh, it dang near did, but he didn't. He's gonna probably walk through there. I mean, I hope he does. Oh, come on. I can't even believe that whatever just walked by ended up messing up our opportunity on this bear. Okay, so the bear that we just shot at actually came back here and started drinking again. It's down to 25% health. I don't know how the heck it's still able to drink right now, but we're gonna finish it off with a final shot in the 30-06 at about 200 yards. That should be taking him down right in the water, and he potentially may even float right over to us. Unless he's like right behind that tree. Yep, he is floating right to us. Look at that. Look at that. All right, not bad. So now we can go over here and grab him. Then figure out where we hit on the first shot. And potentially go after this bighorn. Depending on whether or not it's big enough. Well, it looks like our bear is just going to kind of sit here, so we're going to swing on out and pick it up. Got it. And shoulder blade, left lung. Actually, we just missed the left lung. A little bit high at 180 on the run. 19.8, he was a goal, but our second shot there ended up being a perfect lung shot at 177 yards. There's something taking off way over there. It's our bull. How did he get so far out ahead of us like that? Another bear. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dropped him. What a shot. What do we got here now? These are a couple of small cows and a small bull. The one in the front is not half bad. My God, they're hard to hit with this thing. Is that a mountain lion? Yes, it is, and it's a big, big one. Huge mythical out there. There's our bull. We gotta get a good shot on this mountain lion. He's about 280 out there, and there goes our elk. He is hit, but not very good. Dude, these elk are walking into a trap. Our mountain lion is right there, and they have no clue. Oh, I think we just smoked him. Yes, we did. He's going down. What do we got out here now? There's the other bull, and there's the one that we hit. 50%. Tried to get a follow-up in him, didn't quite connect. But I do believe it should take it down. And we got our bull down here as well, so that's good enough for me. Let's take a look at it, and we got a double lung shoulder weight shot at 290 yards on the walk, 38.06. Very nice shot, and a pretty solid mountain lion down. We need to get 39 to be diamond, so he's definitely up there. But 290 yards on the walk is definitely a pretty good shot as well. All right, here's our bull down, and our first shot dropped super low at 360. Second shot is even worse, and the third shot, oh, we got majorly robbed on that. Hit it right in the front shoulder, and it didn't penetrate at 400 yards. But 358 is definitely a solid bull. Oh, what do we got here now? That's the other one that we hit. Well, we're finding everything that we shot. It's just not going down exactly like it's supposed to. So therefore, we got to put a follow-up into him. And there's the bighorn I was looking for from before. All right, 300 yards. We got one bullet left, and that's going to be all she wrote for him. Yep. That's all she wrote. Oh, what do we got here now? Decent muley bedded there. Tiny muley there. Yeah, that's a solid buck for sure. And a couple of cow Rocky Mountain elk. I'm all for that shot. 225 yards. We're gonna have to hold it right on the heart to get this to connect. Right there. We'll put a follow-up in just in case. Oh my God, we smoked him. Yep, we definitely smoked him. And we hit another one as well, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What in the heck was that? Guys, we got one bullet left here, and there's just no chance at us connecting on it, so. All right, here's this one. It looks like the follow-up shot actually did connect because we got a vital hit there. The first shot got him really far back, but then 318 yards, we connected on a lung shot, 298 on him. And we got our muley buck, which we may have even dropped, to be quite honest. Because I saw the percentage dropping almost instantly. Oh, and apparently a muley buck somewhere in here. Which the only thing we have to take him down with is the 7.6, and that's going to be a gold 222. Take a look at this shot there. Beautiful, beautiful shot at 215 yards. All right, so in this case here, we have the 7.6 by 39, which will for surely take down the mule deer. It just might take a little extra effort, if you know what I mean. And why can't we see this buck right there? Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. A real, real, real big one. Tried to catch him in the back of the neck. Super risky shot. But he's down. He is down. Oh, and a super tiny buck as well. Well, I am curious where that first shot did hit. And another tiny buck over there. The thing is, once they start running directly away from you like that, you can't really get vitals anymore. So you just got to pretty much unload and hope that you hit something eventually. There goes those small bulls over there. But yeah, what are the odds of that? This muley is just sitting out here all by itself. Small buck. Oh, bear. All right, I believe the last shot actually did hit something. All these shots were nothing. Flesh, intestine, flesh, and then a double lung heart. Oh, come on, you gotta give me that. You gotta give me that. That's literally neck. We hit half of the neck, and it didn't give us neck. Clear penetrated all the way through, too. Cool buck, though. Real cool buck. He's got that whitetail / muley rack. Then we shot again, and then the final shot got double lung heart. He ended up being a 238. So almost a 240 buck, which is pretty solid for a muley. Yeah, there's a buck. There's the buck that I want. Oh, that's a good buck. A real good buck. Is there another one there too now stepping out? Nope, there's a doe. There's that buck. All right, so he's gonna walk through this opening right here. We're not gonna have a whole ton of time, but when he does, we're gonna be ready. Two does. There he is, right there. Oh, that was money. Smoked him. All right, let's go get him. Absolutely held perfectly. Probably just barely missed the heart, in fact. And here he is. Man, he didn't go anywhere from that shot. We got a double lung liver shot on the walk at 200 yards. And it's a 222 gold. Dead center. I thought we were going to hit here, but we didn't really get much drop at all and hit pretty much in the exact center of this buck. Good penetration, though. Real good penetration. And a super awesome wide buck. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. Two giant bulls down here. This guy is, I'd say, that's got to be like a 440 bull probably. For sure 420. Either way, we only have one thing to take him down with. Well, we could use the 7.6. Imagine if we use the 7.6. I don't think we could. That goes to class 6. Well, I guess we got to use the 375 Magnum. And surprisingly, that thing didn't just drop right there. My God. We drilled him. Oh, that was another big one too. Look at that. Another huge bull. Good black bear out there. Our bull should have went down. Yes, it did. Now, there's this one here. That's going to be about a 390, maybe a 400-inch bull. But, again, we don't have an angle. Oh, not even close. You know, there's a chance we might get an angle from over here. Oh, there's another bull back there. That thing has a minimum of 400. He's even bigger than this one. This one goes to 417. This one goes to 480. Honestly, I think this bull has a cooler rack though. But, well, we're going to try and double up. We are definitely going to try and double up. There's another bull there. Oh, that bull's stepping out. I think we may have doubled. Oh, no, we didn't. Son of a. See, I thought we would have had him. We took a really tough angle. We smoked the one, though. We got one. We got the biggest one in the back. I do think we almost had to have hit the one in the front, too, though. And if we did, it should take it down. Can't imagine it would last too long without going down. Oh, that's him, that's him, that's him. Smoked him. Absolutely just drilled him. There's no way he's gonna take off from that. Well, then where'd he go? At this point, we're taking him. I don't care how many shots it takes to bring him down. And he is going down. Man, I gotta find out where we hit on that one shot there. Like, what the heck? Either way, overall, we got 3 huge bulls down. They're all around 400 plus. Starting with this one. Look at that rack. 414, and we got a right lung shot there going straight for the heart at 280 yards. Drilled that shoulder. Couldn't quite make it to the heart though. That's crazy, the fact that we hit it with a 375 and couldn't get through that shoulder. 375 Magnum. They must have some pretty tough bones. And then I'm thinking this one's even bigger. I do think the one that we ended up getting in the end isn't gonna score as high, but he's gonna be really cool. Oh, here's this bull. Cool as in the rack is super unique and individual. But this one's gonna score quite a bit. 409. Yeah, he's not gonna score over 415. Still a huge bull though. That was the second one we shot. Lung, liver, intestine at 380 yards. Well, I don't even know where he's gonna be. Unless we find blood. Yep, there is blood here, and that's our bull right there actually. Man, that's crazy. I can't even hardly see this thing. But look at this rack. Yeah, I'll give him 419. 401. I would have been wrong. And let's take a look at the shot. Light gray, so a cool one. Oh, are you kidding? So apparently, our first shot missed. Because that right there is one of the shots that we took. Yeah, that's the second or third shot we took. We went between the shoulder and the lung, as well as the neck bone. It was literally going straight for the spine of the neck, but it didn't make it there. Talk about a 1 in a million shot that didn't go our way right there. Then we did get spine when he tried to turn to run. Sweet, sweet looking pose though. Wow, look at that. That bull is pretty incredible. But then we hit him in the back hind quarter, which would have been our third shot at 430. And it drilled that bone, which prevented it from getting to the vitals because it was going straight for liver. Then we shot again and dropped low at 430. So that one scored 401. Oh, there's another wide buck. And this time we got to take him with the 7.6. I hope we connected. Yes, we did. He's going down. Right there. We got another one we could potentially take. Oh my god. Somehow we connected on him too. Whew. Well, I don't know if we're going to make a perfect shot on that one, but the first one we just shot at there was definitely a pretty epic shot. I thought I saw something way out here. I did. Couple of elk. Nothing impressive though. All right, here's this bull, or this buck down right here, and we caught liver. Oh my god, it's a 250, but our shot was 150 yards away, and we pulled off basically a Texas heart shot. Got the back of the liver, dead center lung, and then it came out. Well, it didn't really come out. It kind of stopped right in the middle. But at 252, I don't think I've ever seen this rack before, especially the fact that it broke 250s. I've seen a rack similar to this that scored maybe 235 if you're lucky, but 250? Wow, I did not see that coming. What a unique looking rack though. Well, anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.